We want to welcome everyone here today for what is truly going to be, other than building Wing Stadium in 1974, the biggest announcement here in the facility's history. The radio broadcast for the Kalamazoo Wings has moved to 92.5 The Zoo. It's a signal that 6,000 watt station tower in Mattawan that's going to help us reach the fans that we want to make sure that are clamoring for Kalamazoo Wings hockey. First broadcast on the radio network will happen on Friday night, October 5th. It's a preseason game. That preseason game normally would be played at Wing Stadium. If you'll see the announcement, more things will come to light. But that game will be moved to Wings West. 7:30 is the face-off time in March.
This is our chance to shine, get ready to move forward for the next 20 years or more with some of the exciting things we're going to talk about this afternoon.
Well, as Jim mentioned, social is a big part, and with social, being in the food and beverage business, comes beer and food. So what we've done at Wings, we've installed a state-of-the-art, all-new draft beer lines to all of the concession stands so that we can have ice-cold beer. So we've got a signature Philly cheesesteak, we've got Austin City smoked meats, which will feature beef brisket, an 8-ounce hot dog, a half-pound Angus beef hot dog loaded with chili cheese. We'll be featuring phenomenal Fridays, which will have $2 16-ounce draft beers, and we'll also feature some of our food product, hot dogs, wings, pretzels, on a nightly basis. We've updated our concession stand. We've got video menu boards and new Micros touchscreen registers. If we look to the next screen, we'll showcase, we've updated the back end. The beer towers are up and running, and we've put some new clean look to the concession stand, and soon to be hung will be our new video menu boards. To go along with that, we've got some new logos showcasing all of our concession stands. The first, the Caramba Cantina, which will be featuring burritos, tacos, quesadillas, all the great things that make up the cantina. We've got Between the Pipes, popcorns and sweets, self-explanatory. Next, Power Play Pretzels, a twisted experience. This will make up one of our stands. Next, Slappy's Pizza and Wings. We've got Blue Line, brats, and hot dogs. We'll be featuring ballpark hot dogs as well as Miller brats. Next, Champ's Cheesesteaks. So for Al in the audience, we are trying to replicate the original Philly cheesesteak. So we'll see if we can make history with our cheesesteak there. Slapshot ice cream. Next, our Austin Blues barbecue with brisket and pulled pork. Really excited about this one. I think this will be a home run. Our box office bar speaks for itself. And then the Zamboni bar. So all of these will be branded to add a little bit more excitement to the food and beverage department.
Now we're up to sights and sounds. First I want to talk about what I just said, the walls and floors. When you come into Wing Stadium through the main lobby, one of the very first things you're going to notice is the incredible lobby, how much lighter and brighter it is. It's really quite amazing. And so in the lobby and throughout the concourse, we totally repainted everything. And ironically, the color we chose for the white paint is called Ice White, and that's going to be trimmed by what we're calling True Blue along the bottom. That in and of itself, including the white paint on the ceilings, is a major accomplishment. You're going to be awed by that. It's going to be fun and inviting. The next thing, though, that's going to be really cool is the vibrant new floor. The actual name of the floor is in your press release. It's over my pay grade to try to explain it. That said, this floor is going to be very cool. It's a blue and white flake floor that's going to, with that paint scheme, accompanied with brand new bright lights up above it. You're not going to recognize this place.
Well, here we're putting in a lot of speakers and all new sound systems in both the main arena and the annex. Over 80 speakers are now placed throughout the facility, including subwoofers in the main wall. So now that you're going to see it, you're going to hear it, and you're going to feel it. And so it's going to be a pretty amazing experience that way. And inside the facility, there's actually 30 VOMs that you walk through to get into the facility. We're actually hanging a 46-inch LCD monitor at each one of those VOMs, which is actually going to act like a virtual ribbon board. So when things are happening on the big video board, they're also going to be happening in those VOMs too. Great way to get that fan experience up and get a sponsor message across as well.
Did I hear a price tag on this yet?
It's an almost $2 million total renovation.
Over the course of how many years, do you know?
Right now, over the course of September.
Over the course of
I like that.